A like is appreciated. Don't forget to subscribe. Thank you for watching. Known as the land of maple and poutine, Canada has captured hearts around the world for its friendly people and beautiful landscapes. With the Pacific Ocean in the west, the Arctic Ocean to the north, and the Atlantic Ocean in the east, Canada serves as a meeting point for many cultures. As the second biggest country on Earth, Canada also boasts different sites and centuries of heritage. 1. Canada ranks as the 228th most populated country in the world. Canada has one of the lowest population sizes in the world, as most of the country is uninhabited. In fact, the whole country has a population size of just 4 people per sq kilometers. 2. More than 70% of Canada's population has European origins. Out of the country's population, approximately 20 million people or 73% have European ancestors. Meanwhile, 18% are Asian, 5% are Indigenous, and the remaining 4% are African, Latin American, and Oceanian. Canada has the most lakes of any country in the world. With around 2 million lakes, Canada holds the most lakes in the world. Of all these lakes, around 563 cover more than 100 sq kilometers. Some of these large lakes are Lake Superior and Lake Huron in Ontario, and the Great Bear Lake in the northwest. 4. Lake Superior is as big as Austria. As both Canada and North America's largest lake, Lake Superior measures roughly as big as the entire country of Austria. Additionally, Lake Superior is also the world's largest freshwater lake by area. 5. The Northern Territories offer the best view of the Northern Lights in Canada. If you want to see the Northern Lights from Canada, the Northern Territories would be your best bet. Typically, this area includes the Rocky Mountains, Vancouver, and Western provinces where the lights can be seen 240 nights a year. Usually, the lights are most visible from December to March. 6. The Canadian flag features an 11-pointed red maple leaf. Also known as the maple leaf flag, the Canadian flag has 2 main colors of red and white. Canada's maple leaf flag displays the 11-pointed red maple leaf as an emblem of unity, peace, and tolerance. 7. It took over 35 years for Canada to choose its flag. Overall, it took the Canadian Parliament more than 35 years to settle on what flag to use for the country. Its red and white flag with the iconic maple leaf was formally launched on February 15, 1965. Thus, the country celebrates National Flag of Canada Day every February 15. How's that for cool Canada facts? 8. Canada has a huge manufacturing industry. The manufacturing sector is one of the biggest catalysts of the Canadian economy. Some of its biggest manufacturing sectors are for motor vehicles, machinery, aerospace, and food manufacturing. 9. Some big American car brands are usually made in Canada. The Central Province of Ontario has produced cars for General Motors, Chrysler, and Ford for more than 50 years already. 10. Around 22 million tourists visit Canada every year. Due to Canada's diverse geography, culture, and history, Canada has established itself as one of the world's prime tourist destinations. The country's hospitality industry employs more than 1.5 million people and welcomes around 22 million international tourists each year. In total, tourists provide an annual revenue of approximately $90 billion to Canada's GDP. 11. There have been 3 Canadian teams in the NBA. Of all Canadian teams in the NBA, the only one still functioning is the Toronto Raptors, founded in 1995. Founded in the same year, the Vancouver Grizzlies moved to Memphis by 2001. Finally, the Toronto Huskies only played for a year in 1946 until it became defunct in 1947. 12. Ontario produces 60% of Canadian wines. The provinces of British Columbia and Ontario are the 2 biggest wine producers in Canada. Every year, Canada produces more than 50 million liters of wine, with 60% of that production coming from Ontario. Some of the best wines from Ontario are Cabernet Franc, Merlot, Cabernet Sauvignon, Riesling, Chardonnay, and Sauvignon Blanc. 13. Lacrosse is Canada's national summer sport. Aside from being Canada's top summer activity, lacrosse is also the oldest organized sport in North America. Played in teams, the main goal for lacrosse is hitting the ball into the enemy's net using sticks. 14. Ice hockey is Canada's national winter sport. While lacrosse is Canada's summer sport, ice hockey is its choice sport for the winter. Moreover, ice hockey is the third most popular sport for kids in Canada with over 14 million fans across the country. 15. The Royal Bank of Canada is the country's largest bank. With a market capitalization of $145 billion, the Royal Bank of Canada is the country's largest bank. Currently, it has 80,000 employees and roughly 16 million clients. Moreover, Royal Bank of Canada is a publicly traded company under the stock code RCB. 16. Education is free in Canada. One huge benefit of being a Canadian citizen is how its government handles education. Thus, Canadians enjoy free to very minimal education fees until high school. Additionally, most public institutions offer relatively low fees for post-secondary education, often subsidized by the Canadian government. 17. Healthcare is also free in Canada. Free education is not the only advantage of Canadians. The government also covers most costs for healthcare, such as hospitalizations, checkups, and other procedures. However, others would argue that Canadians still pay for their medical services indirectly through their taxes. 18. You can easily apply for permanent residence in Canada. Due to Canada's relatively low population, the government tries to make it easier to apply for a permanent resident status. As long as an applicant has a good background, solid working experience, a university degree, and clean records, it's likely they would qualify. However, the process may take several months or years as it requires a lot of paperwork.